Welcome back to Living Local. We're here at Craft Love in Bettendorf, where we're going to hammer, drill, stain, and paint our way to a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. I'm now joined by Chris Clements. She is the owner here. First of all, Chris, you've been on Living Local a couple times now. It's our first time here at the shop, so thanks for the invitation.
No problem.
And remind us about the history of what Craft Love is.
Well, Craft Love is actually a family venture. My kids have 3 shops down in Tennessee, and I have the one up here, born out of a desire to be entrepreneurial.
Well, I love it. And you have so many different crafts you can decide from. What project are we going to work on today?
You're going to be working on a tray here with the Channel 4 logo.
Ah, that is awesome. And it's great because you can customize it with the different stencils and stuff. I love it. So what kind of materials and tools will we need for this project?
Well, you'll be using pine wood. We have some tray handles for you once you've gotten that far. You have sander, as you discussed, some pounding tools, some preparation tools for your stencil.
And you have all these tools provided here right at the shop.
Yes, ma'am.
All of the materials. Really, the only thing that I need to do is just show up and tell you what project I want to work on.
Yeah, all the projects have to be designated prior to coming in, except on our walk-in Wednesdays. However, you also may bring in a snack or beverages, including an adult beverage.
I love that part. Makes it a lot of fun. Chris, how are stencils incorporated into projects?
Well, most folks are not really creative in terms of painting, and it gives a way to have crisp, clear lines with a pattern or design that folks want to create, and it makes it almost foolproof.
See, I really appreciate that because I'm one of those people that is not great with the straight lines. I'm not incredibly artsy, and so having the stencil and being able to walk away with a very professional looking product is a really great advantage. So Chris, tell us a little bit about the atmosphere of a workshop.
Well, typically we have 4 to 24 folks in here. We do workshops at individual tables or in the round. Folks come in, get to meet and greet, have a drink, a snack, and then we start on the projects. They run about 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on how much conversation and how much beverage is consumed. But generally we're done in 3 hours, and folks take home a finished product that evening or that afternoon.
And Chris, we are working on this tray, which I think is super cute and also really practical too to use in a home. We'll probably keep this on the Living Local set, I'm sure. What are some other options people can pick from? I mean, just looking around the shop, there are so many, but what are some really popular ones?
Well, our family establishment, where we have the family initial and then the date it was established and perhaps the name. The bird sign is really popular. We have the maps, the extra large maps, the flags. We have projects from small of 10 by 10 up to 48 by 27. We have bag boards that get really popular in the springtime. We customize those designs. Beer carriers, planters, it really varies, and they're all available at any given workshop.
What if someone sees an idea on Pinterest or something? Can they come to you and work with you on making that project a reality?
We do that a lot. Folks have their company logos, or they've seen something on Pinterest and they want something similar, or a saying they've seen but they want it totally different. And we work together. We have a small fee if it's really involved, but generally we can get it done.
Chris, what kind of experience or skill level do participants need for a workshop like this?
I'd say about 0.
Good.
I have had 6-year-old folks in here, and I've had 93 with Alzheimer's in here. People with hearing impairments. Anybody who walks in the door can do this.
And the great thing is that these are instructor-led workshops. You're here with people, walking them through each step of the way.
I used to be a teacher and a carpenter, so I'm very structured in my class designs. And it's an effort to make sure that people are successful. That's what I pride myself on, is that 99.99% success rate.
Okay, teacher and carpenter, this is like the perfect job for you then.
It is. It's supposed to be a lifestyle job for me, but it's very hectic, but it's great. I get to empower, a lot of folks get a feeling of empowerment doing things they've never done before.
Yeah, I mean, even when you came on the show before and I used some type of gun or drill, and it is empowering to be able to do that and then walk home with a finished product. It's really encouraging. Chris, what do you think makes your workshops unique here at Craft Love?
Well, I think the fact that you can select your own project, you're starting from raw wood, you get to distress it, make it look rustic, you get to pick your stains, your colors, so it's truly your design. and your finished product, I can have three people do the same exact project, and they'll come out totally differently. And I think the allowance for creativity and success is really critical. Not to mention you can have a glass of wine while you're enjoying your project.
Yeah, one of the best features of these workshops. What kind of groups or events can you accommodate here?
Well, I do birthday parties for children, for adults, bachelorette parties. We've done several work gatherings, some team building for workplaces. I'll reserve a table or the whole shop for folks depending on what they're looking for. And then we have just general public workshops that anybody can sign up for and wander in. And of course, our walk-ins, we have small signs, about 20 of them folks can choose from if they just want to walk in and do something on our walk-in days.
Sounds great. Chris, thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. For a gallery of project options and more information, you can visit craftlove.com. More Living Local is coming up.